Welcome back to the Artistic Mystic Muse channel. I'm Nancy, your Mystical Muse. Great to see everybody. Thank you for your likes, shares, and subscribes. If you haven't, please do the notification and so on down below. Links for readings. If you need something shorter, like a 30-minute reading, reach out in a text or my email on my website. If you need custom jewelry designed, or you want something off my website, there's all those things there, including the oracle decks that I designed are down below. So this reading is for the collective, and it's for September 3rd through 9th, 2023. And it's called Choosing Alignment. And these weren't the first cards that came out, but that's what Spirit's having me do. And they're going to have me jump around a little bit, so bear with me today. There is a choice to be made. And we have the Tree of Life in this card. And we also have, the Serpent of Healing, also of knowledge and wisdom, holding a torch. And there are these doorways, right? Gateways, past, present, and future. We've got the dagger, the sword of discernment, truth, and wisdom. And we've got the apple of abundance, right? And we have the light and the dark, balancing our shadow self with our light, our ego. So choosing to be in alignment, are you willing to make that choice, right? You have free will to get in alignment, right? This little guy's set on fire. Why? Because he's getting ready to create, co-create with the universe what he wants in this lifetime that he's creating, using his intuition and has his complete connectivity. So, what does that look like? Well, first of all, it's being loyal to yourself, right? Loyal to, this is divine masculine, divine feminine. That's the heart of the matter. That's when you're in alignment. That is the Merkaba energy, right? And loyal to yourself, meaning not selling yourself short, not doubting yourself, not giving in to things that do not resonate. To create building blocks. And this converts to a 10, which talks about epiphanies, enlightenment, brand spanking new beginnings, to rebuild something and to build it in a different way, right? With the wisdom and knowledge you have, building a much stronger foundation. At the bottom of the deck, one of my favorite cards, we have the Fates. You are at a crossroads this month. We are cleaning house to make room for a new beginning, and that choice, what you're going to do with it and where you're going to go with it, is up to you. What you're going to manifest. This is a 17 in numerology. It turns to an 8. As above, so below. Duality and balance, right? What are you going to choose? You can choose to do nothing, but my thing is, if you're here, there's a reason you're here. You're looking for guidance to make that choice, right? How to go about it. Again, standing in your truth, the truth coming to you, but also, there's this lightning kind of epiphany. And we've got, again, the Tree of Life that holds the wisdom, right? That anchors in the Maya, the underworld, the middle world, and the upper world. Same thing in Norse mythology, right? That tree is the tree of knowledge, right? And the foundations, the deeper your roots go, the more stable you become. What is your truth? We also have, I'm going to hold on this one card. We have the Goblin that came out. So this is the naughties. These are the things, the doubts, the fears, the anxiety, the ego telling you, no, you can't do that, and finding all the reasons you can't. You have to have some of the ego. That's how you survive. That's how you make choices. However, the idea is to develop your ego, nurture it along, so it becomes a partnership. He or she is in alignment with you, right? So the wounded human ego, where are your wounds? Where are the things that you've put off or you thought you couldn't do? Someone told you couldn't do them, things that needed healed. That is how you're going to choose alignment, is you're going to address these things. And it's uncomfortable. It can be fearful. And we have the wind fairy, thoughts, words, intellectual analysis paralysis, right? That's what helps create that. You can overthink and be way too much up in your head if you are not in alignment here. And the goal is to be balanced here with here. So that comes up, followed by the Lady of the Lake, absolute truth. being truthful with yourself, being honest, courage, self-respect, and responsibility, discernment, being truthful with yourself, right? You can, we know. And how are you communicating? How are you first talking to yourself? How do you communicate with yourself? Do you give yourself a, an air high five? This is not easy work. And then how do you communicate with others, right? Everything starts with your thoughts, then your words, then your actions. And this is important and perhaps coming up because we have the law of attraction here. And I'm going to talk about that in just a second. Bottom of the deck, yeah, find your joy. This is kind of a theme so far this month. So what's going to bring you joy? And being gentle with yourself, like at the beginning of the month's reading, right? Step at a time, being gentle. You've got this. So, the law of attraction, the law of reciprocity. What you put out based on the choices, your thoughts, words, your actions, your choices you make, is brought back to you. That is a frequency. Your thoughts are frequency. Are you going to make them low vibrational and have a lot of, drama and whatever? Or are you going to have them at a much higher level, knowing that whatever challenge, obstacle you face is for your highest good, to teach you things, to help you learn. Thank you, may I have another? Because how you respond is what you're going to attract. And that's really important. Creative project. And then we have the wonders card that I skipped over earlier, because creativity is expressed in a variety of ways. It is not just art. And I used to teach art, so people are like, oh, I'm not creative. Well, maybe not with a pencil or a marker or a paint palette, but you're creative in your words. Maybe you're really creative with how you work with numbers, right? Math or science or cooking or whatever it is, right? But there's something you're clearing space to co-create. And they want you to come in with the wonderment of like a child, a small child. Until they're conditioned, they don't know that they can't do anything. They don't know that there's all these other restrictions and what have you. What do you vibrationally, what brings you into alignment? What brings you joy that you want to do, that you want to accomplish, you want to create? And trustworthy guidance. Once you get clarity on that, your guides will come in to assist you. You'll be given signs, you'll be given synchronicities. There may be people or messages that you're given, and it's like, oh, or you'll see something, maybe it's an ad for a workshop, or you'll see a book on Amazon or a video on YouTube, whatever that is, and you're really like, oh, that head nod, right? It's different. You will be guided. You're going to be given trustworthy guidance to help you manifest and start learning something new that builds a stronger foundation, and you're in alignment. When you're in alignment, there's nothing that can stop you. There's nothing that you can't do. And that guidance is going to help you take action. Help you take action towards something that's going to give you growth, right? Developing deeper roots. She's a tree. And patience. It's a journey. It is not a sprint, right? And it's going to take time. And we've got that child with the balloon, childlike wonder, right? Enjoy, yeah, for a new beginning. But we have to take care of business here kind of first. So we also have spiritual strength. Whatever this is that's requiring you to choose and to pursue, you've got the willpower, you've got the perseverance, you've got the integrity, the truth, and the trust and belief and hope to do this. And it's going to help you grow in those ways, for sure, to have victory and success. Man, stand your ground. What is it you want? What is it you want to accomplish? And then Stand up for it. Who cares what anybody else thinks? They're not living their life for you, right? What are you going to do? Starting fresh, a wonderful new beginning is blossoming in my life. That's what this whole month is about, is like fall cleaning to get ready to create this new cycle. And it's interesting because we kind of go from spring, summer into fall, winter. And there's that duality, the light and dark, right? The balance. Cultivating prosperity. The abundance of the universe is pouring into my life. What are the seeds you've been planting or are going to plant and nurture to cultivate to manifest your dreams? To manifest your dreams. My dreams are coming true. Receiving from angels, shimmering wings of angels embrace me with love. That is the trustworthy guidance and support. Ask them for help. One of the things about humans is we have free will. They cannot act, God, the universe, angels, ancestors, unless you give them permission, unless you ask for help. Ask for help. There's no shame in that. What are you going to create? Let them assist you in that. That's exciting, right? Yeah, an amazing adventure. The journey is the adventure, right? Is awaiting you. Have confidence. Have confidence that you can do this. Okay, so you may trip up some. Whatever. That's a lesson. Okay, look, if everybody learned and got it the first time, there would be no learning curve. Just saying. Why do you want it? What makes you feel good? Yeah, to bring you abundance. Bottom of the deck. Choice and alignment bring you abundance. Bottom of the deck. We are cleaning house. Simplify your life. I cherish the simple pleasures in my life. You have everything you need. It is being provided for you every day. However, you probably have clutter. It can be mental clutter, emotional clutter, physical clutter, spatial clutter. What do you need to clean first? To get rid of this, right? What do you need to clean? Okay, so I'm going to the Keys to the 13 Universal Laws Oracle deck. This is a deck I have designed. If you're interested in this or one of my other two decks, the links are down below. So what do we need to know for this September 3rd through 9th to finish this reading out? Well, they're chatting. Yeah, key to perseverance. Persevering. Yeah, key to risk taking. Having the courage to take a risk to find your happiness. Key to positivity, being positive, raising that vibration, and the universal law of rhythm, understanding that there is a rhythm to things, right? Of a flow. Things go in rhythm, has a cycle. It is divine timing, which is a very different rhythm than linear timing. So keep that in mind. So we are off to an interesting start this month of September. Clearing space, getting ready, getting clear on what it is we want to create, what it is we want to do that brings us joy. So take what resonates, leave the rest behind, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for being here. Bye.